And we back! Today we're doing a challenge that I think is on the same level as the 82-0 challenge. And the only reason I'm saying that, because I've never been able to complete either of them. Today we got to start off as a team that is 0-41 and make the playoffs and win the NBA championship. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. You know my head at with it. I got to randomly select the team. I don't know what draft pick makes sense for this challenge, but I'm gonna stop in 3, in 2, and in 1. We're running with the Dallas Mavericks. All right, Dallas, where we at with it? Dallas Mavericks will have pick number 12. Not too bad. Okay, so basically what we have to do is deconstruct this team to lose 41 straight games and then put it all back together where really we have to go 41-0 in the second half of the season. Because I think 500 is like the bare minimum to make the playoffs. So we have zero room for error. Zero room for error. So we really got to lock in. And with us having a 12th overall pick, whoever we drafted at 12, we're going to have to trade away because that player, Ja Morant and Desmond Bane, these guys are good enough to win one game by themselves. So we got to deconstruct all of this, get a bunch of draft picks and so on and so forth, and then use that team and then turn it all around. So Ja Morant, as much as we would love to keep you on the team, we got to trade you, my boy. It's hard to trade a guy like Ja, because, like, I'm sure we're going to get a first-round pick. So if we trade Ja for Trae Young and a first-round pick that's top 3 protect, you trying to tell me we can't get an unprotected first-round pick for Ja Morant? If we do this trade, right, this pick is not going to be valuable when we trade it again because Ja Morant is going to help this. Ja Morant and Jaylen Brown are going to help this team win a bunch of games. So give me an unprotected pick or we don't have a deal. Okay, then we don't have a deal. Like, what? I'm not just about to trade him away because that's the offer you gave me. We gonna figure it out. The Washington Wizards will give me Corey Kispert and the unprotected first-round pick from Washington. 3-star value pick. Hopefully, Desmond Bane will go over there and turn him into a championship contender. That's the only thing we can hope for. Bro, we are getting messed up right now. There are no real draft capital picks in here. We could trade 1 second-round pick, get Alperen Sengun, I guess. And then we use Alperen Sengun in a different trade to get a first-round pick. But so far, I was thinking like every single one of these players gonna give me 1 first-round pick. That ain't been the case. Trade for Grady and the Denver Nuggets first-round pick. We traded Alperen Sengun down to a 71 overall player. I feel like that, for considering the challenge, I feel like that's a dub. Bojan Bogdanovic for a Portland Trailblazer first-round pick. So as of right now, we flipped 3 players into 3 picks. That's good value, I think. You know, I would expect some of these players to maybe get 2 first-round picks, but who am I to nitpick? Because this is the market is telling me that we didn't draft very well. There's an unprotected pick for 2027, but it's still unprotected. You never know. Yeah, the market is telling me that whoever drafted this team didn't get a bunch of people with a bunch of value. And you know what? Once we end up trading all these pieces away, we're gonna have to lock in. We're gonna have to hit overdrive. What does that mean, Kenny? You gonna find out. You gonna find out in a couple minutes. I think we want to trade down to have pretty much nobody that's a 74 or 75 or above. I think 41 straight losses is hard to do. So I just want to completely cover myself from that. And for the people at home that's like, Kenny, can you just put Ja Morant as a reserve and then bring him out at game 41? That's not what we do around here. We play everybody. So that means Ja Morant he has to get traded away. He has to. Even though I would love to keep him. I would love to keep Ja Morant on this team. But he has to, LeBron, Wemby. But they want a first-round pick. I'm going to trade for LeBron James. Why? I don't know. It's just kind of cool to say that I traded for LeBron James, I guess. We're going to trade down to Brandon Miller. Oh, what am I doing? LeBron didn't give me a first-round pick. Ja Morant didn't even get me a first-round pick. But Brandon Miller does. So actually, we did the right thing. That's a 3-star first-round pick. Another first-round pick for CJ McCollum. So, okay, things are working out actually perfectly now. Once we made that Brandon Miller trade, you know, I was ready for the comment section to say, Kenny, that's the wrong deal. But you turned into a 3-star first-round pick. I think you did a pretty good job. And these last couple trades, I don't know if you need to see. So I might just go super fast on this one. We just got a couple more left. The team has been deconstructed. Let me introduce you to our starting lineup to start the season. It is the Tank Commander, Cameron Payne. If you know, you know. We got Micic. Then we got Otto Porter. Then we got Isaiah Roby and Noah Clowney. Noah Clowney has to get... No, he doesn't. You see 0 center minutes. I don't want to center on my roster right now. Then we have Dougie McBuckets, Cody Martin, Lindy Waters III, Ousmane Dieng, and Craig Porter. I actually want this to be a 13-man rotation, so nobody plays a lot of minutes, which means that nobody's going to be really, really good. Is this team bad enough to lose 41 straight games? The first game of the season versus the Spurs is a big loss. In this one, Doug McDermott, Dougie McBuckets is our leading scorer. Winning a game would be so devastating in this. I'm actually a little bit afraid. Mitic, you gotta go. I don't know why, but I feel like you're too good. I don't know what, it's a 1 overall decrease. But why do I, there we go, Moses Brown. And then what we're gonna do with Moses Brown, because I don't want any centers, release him. Mitic, you're too good. I'm sorry. Good luck with your next team. 0-41 is a struggle. But I mean, right now, a margin of loss is over 20 points. So maybe it wouldn't be a struggle. Oh yeah, we just lost the game by a gazillion points. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go until it is 0-41, hopefully. And then we gonna have to stupidly lock in. Look at them. They're signing centers and stuff. Who told you to go get Derek Favors and Nerlens Noel? We don't do these center things. When we go sign people to fill out the roster, we sign the worst players. Jordan Hall. Actually, Jordan, you're our new starting point guard because I like the way you came into this team. And then Buddy Bohan, you're a starting shooting guard on this team. Yep, those are my starters. Fred Ntilikina, you're on fire. It seems like he's on fire? Okay. That's what fire looks like then. I guess that's fine. They won a game. How is it possible? How did they win a game? Ja Morant, you sold me. I give you an opportunity to go play somewhere, so you sell me? Oh man, I have to restart. We brought in Jordan Hall. Well, I guess he's not shooting well. Dude, that's okay. Well, hit the reset button. You see what I mean by this being harder than the 82-0 challenge? We ain't even got to the winning aspect yet. It's just like losing is hard. Losing 41 straight games is hard. The best player on our team was a 74. 74. So here's my new plan. I have to adjust my mindset. I'm going to have to trade down, right? I'm going to have to trade down to have it so that every single person on the team after trades are on minimum contracts, right? They're on minimum contracts. And then we're going to have to release everybody and sign people in free agency that's a 70 or below. I think that's the only way we do it. I think that's the only way we get away with it. We have to randomly select our team. We're stopping in 3 and 2 and in 1. This time we are the Washington Wizards, and the Wizards have the first overall pick. That's fun. We have to trade Jokic. That's fun. That's fun for everybody. It was hard enough to trade Ja Morant away. Now we got to trade Jokic. Let's take a look at what our team like. It's Jokic, it's CJ, it's Shaedon Sharpe. Wow, what a team. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with doing the trade down trades. I'm going to just see what the Jokic trade looks like. What is this? What is this? Okay. Nobody in the trade finder wants the best player in the game. Everybody's like, nobody wants to put together a trade for the best player in the entire game. That makes zero sense to me, but I guess we'll just go out and build our own. Can we steal all of OKC's first round picks? No. Okay. What TM is not accepting this trade? Okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get upset. I should not get upset. I should just find the other trade. Matter of fact, I'm saving the Jokic trade. I'll see y'all when it's done. All right, here's our new team where Aaron Holiday is the best player. We're starting 260 overall players in Braxton Key and Julian Champagnie. So like, if there's any time to do it, it's now. If you want to see our treasure chest of draft capital, where here it is. I mean, I feel like Sam Presti. You feel me? I feel like Sam Presti. A lot of these are completely unprotected. Some of these teams are going to be really, really bad. I already know it. We got 10 first-round picks this year, 9 for next year. I mean, 2026. Look at all of the 2026. Now, some of these are lottery protected, but still, 2026, we basically got every pick in the draft. Are we ready? Oh, I think I want to do this too. I think when we make it a full 13-man rotation, that means the worst of the worst players are playing. First game is a 1,000,000-point loss. That's beautiful. Come on, we need 41 of those. No hiccups, please. No hiccups, please. Just straight up nonsense. And as long as we're not close in any game, I'm good. I know some of y'all are wondering what was the trade to get rid of Jokic, because apparently nobody wanted him. I'll show you that trade. Traded him away to the Pelicans, and the Pelicans trade was Fred VanVleet for Jokic, and it's not count. I got 4 first-round picks in this trade. It's only showing 2, but I got 4. I got 4 of them things. So that was the trade. All right, I'm gonna go to like Jan 1. And if we win any game, we are extremely mad. Just like that, we are 0-41, ladies and gentlemen. We weren't even close, and we weren't close in the game. So that means that things are going great. Our point difference was -44. That's beautiful. So we just need to end up being a top 6 or top 10 seed. Right now, you ain't even got to be over 500 to be in a play-in. That's perfect. This is where things change. And like I said, this is where we lock in. What does that mean, Kenny? I pull an Ash Ketchum. I pull an Ash Ketchum first, and then I put on the shades. Are we ready? Are we ready to be stupidly locked in and make the right trades to turn this team from 0-41 to 41-0? 41-41. Okay, first thing I want to do is see which one of our draft picks are super valuable, right? 2-star there. We have to have our own first round pick. The Washington Wizards first round pick is going to be really valuable, but like this anybody, there we go. Utah's first round pick is really good. And then again, you're going to see our first round pick be really, okay. I want to test the waters first by saying, hey, Jared Culver in the Washington Wizards first round pick, unprotected. What is that? I can't really see right now. I can't lie to you. Shades in the house is not the move. We could get LaMelo. That's a good start. That's a really good start. There's Kawhi Leonard, who's down, but that's still a 90 overall player. Okay, that's good to see. That's good to see. How do we want to do this? First of all, what I should do is go to see what teams are selling. I think we start off by trying to take some selling players or some players on rebuilding team. Devin Booker's on a rebuilding team. Trae Young is on a selling team. Again, simulation Trae Young be averaging 30s. What are you averaging right now, Trae? 25, 8, good shooting splits. You're on the list. Not a ton of teams selling, and the teams that are selling don't really have a crazy amount of stuff. There's Tyrese Halliburton, selling team. Rookie contract, selling team. Tyrese Halliburton is the player that we're going after eventually. I don't think we have to go get him first, but that is a player we 100% need to end up on because again, his contract does not kick in until next year. So if I could somehow get him, Devin Booker, and a really good 5-man, we feel really good. So let's go Jared Culver, Grady, and the Bucks pick to start off. Like some of these trades is going to be like foot in the door trades, right? Like you trade this like not so great first round pick to get Alperen Sengun. Alperen Sengun and our pick, Alperen Sengun and his Wizards pick might get us LeBron. Dame, Kawhi, there's Tyrese, but again, I feel like we can get him later for a lot less than that. Okay, so that's good to know. I also need to trade, I'm going to trade Denny, Kobe Jones, and the Cavaliers pick to get another player with a bigger valued contract. And then we go talk to some team with Alperen Sengun, player with big contract, Washington Wizards pick. That should get us like an Anthony Davis tier player. I mean, we could get Aaron Gordon and CJ McCollum for that trade. That's beautiful. Can we go get, okay, wait. Okay, now let's go back and look at teams that are, we just got to hope that the teams aren't buying or contending. Like, we would love to get Tatum, but they're a contender team. They're going to ask us for everything. We need to, there's Anthony Davis at 92. I'm adding him to the list. What type of year you have in AD? Not a great year, but it's Anthony Davis at the end of the day, so maybe. I really wanted to try to get Joel Embiid. But he is on a buying team. They're not giving him away. Yeah, all of the players with super duper stars are on buying teams. Giannis, Jokic is on a contending team. So like, that's a little bit rough. Luka's on a rebuilding team. But I also think that the value of Tyrese as a rookie contract is the better play at point guard. Just considering that he is a small contract player. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I still go try to trade for Joel Embiid even though he's on a buying team because that pick might be so valuable that they're like, heck, we just got to do what we got to do. So CJ McCollum, Alperen Sengun, they're going to say no, obviously. And now we say, hey, our pick this year is worth a ton. They're still going to say no. We'll give them the Clippers pick who's 2-star value. Like, because we just have so many picks, we could just start throwing them out at them. There we go. They say no to that. And if they say no to this one, this is our best potential offer, they say no. Okay, so Joel Embiid is off the table. But we can do the same thing for KD. KD, nope. They're not interested in the trade. Jokic, I know you're still great. They're a championship contender. They're not trading them away. Bron's value is only 4-star. I just got finessed. I completed that trade without looking at the value. LeBron's trade value is only 4-star. And I gave up a lot. But then we flip him to Giannis, and it makes it a lot better. I mean, they're the same overall player, but Giannis is Giannis. I mean, I'm not saying that LeBron is not Bron, but Giannis is Giannis, okay? So, we've done that. Now let's go get Tyrese Halliburton. He's only making $5 million. They want Giannis. Of course they do, but like, obviously no. $5 million contract. We still do have Gary Trent Jr., you know what? We have to make another trade. We need to get a better lower contract player. We need to get a better lower contract player. $5 million on this side, and we need somebody that's matching that but better on the other side. Like Jeremy. They also gave us a first round pick. We might flip Jeremy too. He's making $5 million exactly. Like he's making almost the same exact amount of money as Tyrese. But I'm curious that if we throw him in the trade finder, can we upgrade it just a little bit? Like Jalen Duren. The value as far as stars go are relatively the same, but I think that's a good trade. I think that's a good trade. So now we go and say, hey, we got Jalen Duren. We have a Bulls first round pick that's kind of valuable. They're gonna say no. We have a Pelicans first round pick that's not as valuable, but the Pelicans might lose a bunch. Then we have the 76ers first round pick. They're gonna say no to that. And then we have the Bucks first round pick. There we go. 4 first round picks. Now we got these 2 guys on the same team. And we still got room to go get some more great players. Like Anthony Davis is still out there. Or since we have Giannis, should we not prioritize going center again? I don't know. Let's trade finder Ben Shepherd and some stuff, a first round pick, and see what we could get. I'm gonna trade up to I'm trading up to Tobias Harris's contract. So Toby's contract, now I think about it, Toby's contract might be good enough to go get Devin Booker. That's what I'm thinking. So Leonard Miller, a lottery protected first round pick from the Kings. Lottery protected first round pick from the Kings. Give us a rookie contract player that's decent. He ain't got to be great. That's decent. Mark Williams is pretty good at 82 overall. So now we say, hey, Book, what team are you on again? Hey, Book of the Clippers. We have, not Tyrese Halliburton. We have Tobias Harris. We have Mark Williams. And then we have some draft picks. There's a really good first round pick from the Spurs. They say no. Another first round pick that's 2-star value from Miami. They say no. We still got all the 2025 picks. There's a Pelicans pick. They say no. Come on. D-Book, welcome to the team. Our pick, boom. So it is Tyrese, Devin Booker, Giannis is our big 3. We need to go get another player that's on who's the best player available that is still on a rookie deal, a rookie scale contract right now. It's Anthony Edwards. He's 6'4". He can run the 3. And then it goes to like LaMelo and then Tyrese Maxey. I think we go after Anthony Edwards because talent is talent, and we need to win 41 straight games. He plays for the Cavaliers. No, that's not his team. He plays for the Bulls. Oh my God, the Bulls got Anthony Edwards. That's great. We just don't have the players for it yet. So let's make some trades to go get some players. We're gonna sign Bismack Biyombo on free agency for a minimum. Josh Richardson for $3 million. And now we gonna have to flip some players. So like Ricky Rubio and Bismack Biyombo together might be able to get us to low 7 or I'm gonna say low 80s, and we got an 80 exactly right there. We get an extra first round pick. I'm a little bit greedy on the first round picks, y'all. You know that. Boom. Al Horford, 80 overall player for the low, $10 million. So we do that. Josh Richardson, come on. We should be able to get somebody that's pretty decently valued on this one, on this trade alone. And then there's Dyson Daniels. Boom. All right, so now we go talk to the Bulls and say, hey, we want Anthony Edwards. We give you a young Dyson Daniels who's going to be a stud. And then you want anything else on the team? You want CD Sudoku? No, you don't really. All right, so now we just like, hey, here's a 76 first round pick. We had to throw a trade exception in. Here's another Milwaukee first round pick. They say no. Here's another pick from you. Get your pick back. Completely get your pick back. Okay, so that's not good enough. We need to go get another player other than Dyson Daniels. So we throw the Bulls first round pick as a lottery protector. Luke Kennard. All right, we could bring Jakob Poeltl in. Jakob Poeltl is not going to be enough to get us Anthony Edwards, I tell you that. But maybe they like Jakob a little bit. I don't know. So I think I need to give them all unprotected picks because those are the ones that are valuable, the more valuable picks. The Warriors unprotected. So these are all 2-star value pick, which is cool. There's a Cavs pick that's not as valuable. The future unprotected picks seem to be a little bit more valuable than the rest. They're still saying no on Anthony Edwards. I have to keep going. I have to keep flipping. Dyson Daniels, Jakob Poeltl, and a top 3 protected pick. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. He kept popping up, and I've been waiting to pull a trigger. I kind of want to keep him. He's only making $20 million. It's not, 20-something million dollars. He's not having an amazing year. Actually, let's just see. I mean, at this point, why not just see what's going on? I did see Bam. There's Kawhi. I mean, we were thinking about, trading for Anthony Edwards, but Kawhi is there to run the 3 potentially. I mean, Kawhi's there to run the 3. I got to trade for Kawhi. What type of year you having, Kawhi? Good shooting splits. I'll take it. Kawhi, welcome to the team. And you're not safe, though. I mean, don't get too comfortable. I do need to see what your value is on the market with 2 first-round picks. Ooh. Can we somehow, because we're talking about a 90 overall player here. There's Kyrie. We don't need Kyrie Irving right now. A 90 overall player. I know Tatum's team is like, hey, we're really good, but can y'all interested? Just answer the question. Are you interested right now? They're a championship contender, so they're not interested. I just wanted to check. I just had to pick up the phone, call you. But Kevin Durant, on the other hand, they might be a little bit interesting. Give us back Royce O'Neal. We get 4 slots of first round picks. We give the Cavs first. Again, the Cavs first not very good, so we might want to switch that one. Detroit first. We give their Portland first. Come on, Kevin Durant. Oh, welcome to the team. Nope. We might be cool with Kawhi right now. That $45 million is a lot, though. That's the one thing that's bothering me. That $45 million that we're guaranteeing him is a lot of money. So we'll keep that in the back of mind. We're going to go back to the trade market and see what else we can pick up. Because right now, we're still trying to build our starting lineup. There's Chris Middleton. I might do a 2 first-round picks, though. I was thinking about doing that trade just for his contract to flip. But 2 first-round picks is a little bit much. I would do this one, though, because Michael Porter Jr.'s contract's big, but we also just got Mitchell Robinson. So Michael Porter Jr., get Jaren back. Boom, Jaren Jackson Jr., welcome to the team. All right, I like that. So we potentially could have a lineup of Halliburton, Booker, Kawhi, Giannis, and then Jaren. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for right now. But I'm going to trade up for Bam. 15 and 8 right here, but Bam is averaging 21 and 10. I'm trading for Bam. All right, so Bam is going to be our official starting 5. Cool. Our starting 5 is set. Now, the bench needs to be really good as well. And we got a bunch of picks to make it really good. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't end up with Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason we shouldn't end up with Tyrese Maxey on this. Bring in Drew Holiday, too. Because why not? Why not have Drew Holiday coming off the bench? He's 36 M's. That's the problem. But, like, I mean, it don't hurt to have him. Drew's averaging 17, 5, and 5. 26 and 3. And we get Bruce Brown in this trade. I'm trading for Mikal Bridges. Because, again, I think that we end up with Tyrese Maxey as a lead backup guard. And the only reason I'm saying that is because he is on a rookie contract still, right? He's going to be easier to trade for because he's a rookie contract. And we might be able to do it for really cheap, honestly. It's just going to take draft picks. If you are enjoying the video, leave it a like, man. We still have a ton to do at the moment. But I'm hoping you're enjoying it. This is every year we try this. Again, we have not been successful. Every year we try this, I feel really good about it. And I'm super excited to make it happen. So maybe this is the year. I'm going to try to make this trade happen. We give them Brucey Brown. They got to make a 14 because Bruce Brown signed a big contract. Yeah. Give us back Greg Wood. Nope. Okay, so we need to bring somebody in that's not Bruce Brown. All right, Mitchell Robinson, Lonnie Logan. Who is that? I don't know, Lonnie. And then Tyrese Maxey and Daniel Gafford. Obviously, they're going to say no. We need to give them some pretty good first-round picks. So, actually, now that I'm looking at it, all of our first-round picks might be single-star value now, which scares me a little bit. And there it is. Tyrese Maxey, welcome to the team. So Maxey and Bridges off the bench. Bruce Brown's $22 million. Let's go find a backup center that $22 million is close to. You know what I'm saying? Cat is at $10 million. He's going to be too valuable. $22 million can get us Miles Turner. All right. And what is he? Is he on the Lakers right now? They're like a Lakers color. Indeed. All right. Let's go talk to the Lakers about Miles Turner. We give you Bruce Brown and like 2 first-round picks. That should be good enough, low-key. Because it's Bruce Brown is still an 80 overall player. So it's not like you downgrading too much. We're going to offer it straight up. They're going to say, no, here are some lottery protected picks that you could be interested in. I know they're not super valuable, but 3 of them should be good enough. All right, so our backup unit right now is Maxey, Bridges, Turner. Pretty solid. We still got a couple more moves to be done. But I'm liking the team. I'm really liking the team. Remember, we have to win 41 straight games. I'm going to trade for Brody for right now. I think we're going to have to flip him, though. But I think that trade was pretty good because we got Landry Shamis' $10 million contract, and we throw that in the trade finder. Austin Reeves having a good year. Welcome to the team, AR. There we go. That's a pretty good trade. Right now, we got Maxey. Oh, my God. They want to start Bridges over Kawhi. I can't really say that's going to be what we do. I think Kawhi deserves that starting spot over Bridges. But the bench unit, like if this was somebody's starting lineup of Maxey, Bridges, AR, and Miles Turner as the top 4, you feel like that's a playoff team. You know, so I feel really good. We still got a couple. I think we got 2 more trades to do. We still got a multiple first-round picks. So, I mean, I would be crazy not to at least test the market on pretty much everybody. We're going to trade Miles Turner for Chet. Chet is averaging 19 and 8 in good shooting splits. We're going to trade up to Chet. We had to do it. He was looking too good. I'm going to move Chet over to the 4 and move Zoo to the 5. Zoo's averaging a double-double at 11 and 11. And Chet can run 4. His overall stays the same. So now we have a real, I guess, full unit now. We just got to mess around with some positions a little bit. But that is a real 10-man unit that should be able to win a ton of games. So Book, you're going back to shooting guard, backup position, point guard. Where's Kawhi? You're small forward / power forward now again. And then everything else looks pretty good. Chet needs a backup position of a center. And Bam, I'm giving you a backup position at a forward just in case. I don't know, just in case. So now it's Halliburton, Booker, Kawhi, Giannis, Bam, +2 to Bam. The morale is really high. Maxey, Bridges, Holmgren, Reeves, Zubac. Tell me that ain't the team that can win 40+ straight games. The next thing I want to do is say, hey, Wes Unseld Jr., you're probably getting fired because Michael Stafford is out there. Yep, Michael Stafford, you are our coach because you're A+ everything, and we need every boost we could get. 10-man rotation. I think the system proficiency still be pretty good with you. It's close to perfect with pace and space, so that's great. A balanced system is perfect on this team, but we're okay. We're okay with 4.5 star. Now, we still do have a couple first-round picks still, so I just want to see. Again, I really like Kawhi, Brandon Ingram, and that is wow. We're only losing 2 overall spots, and we bring in Brandon Ingram to come off the bench. I'm thinking about this one, man. I'm really thinking about this one. Kawhi is 6'7" and a defensive beast, right? So that's even though his overall and his counter stats ain't looking too crazy, it's the defense, right? It's the defense. It's the defense. It's the defense. I think we keep Kawhi. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. That's a tough decision. I think we keep Kawhi. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for other players though, just in case. That might. Oh, did that decision just ruin our video? I don't know. We gotta see. But again, just making sure there's nobody else out there that's worth these draft picks. All right, there's nobody left. All right, here we go. First game is a big win. All right, big win. I can't overthink it. I think we have the perfect NBA team to go 41-0. We have no room for error. 0 room for error. We need to win out. 41 game win streak. Now that we're done making trades, I need to be able to see, and I need to turn my head around. I was looking like a goofy. All right, here we go. So far, everything has worked as planned. Everything. We are on a 34 game win streak. The question is, how is the league shaping around? As of right, oh, we're in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in. Now, again, it's 7 games left, so anything can happen. This team is 1 game beneath us. Shout out to Anthony Edwards and the Bulls, because this is Anthony Edwards' team. Man, they got a nice little team here. We're in. This is working perfectly. Okay. All right. 7 more games. Can we just win out? 7 straight wins. 7 straight wins. No room for error. Ladies and gentlemen, Giannis, Devin Booker, Tyrese Halliburton. Who else is on this team? Who am I forgetting? Kawhi Leonard. Bam, we lost the game. Are you serious? Okay. Well, are we still in? Yo, if that game is the reason we don't make it. Okay, we're still in. Whoo, all right, we definitely need to win out from this point, though. We definitely need to win out from this point because DeJounte Murray and Jalen Duren are on our tail. We need to win out. And we go against the Bulls here, too. That's the team that's one of the teams beneath us. So if we beat the Bulls, we eliminate them. And then can this be our last win? We do. Okay. We are a sub-500 team. And hopefully everything played. They got the MVP and Rookie of the Year. Everything played out perfectly for us to go on and win this championship. We are, what team are we again? We are the Washington Wizards. We have Giannis as all-NBA team. We have Tyrese. We traded away Jokic earlier. We traded away LeBron earlier. This is the team. We got Giannis on an all-defensive. We got Chet on an all-rookie. We spread our wings a long way. The question is, if we win we only get 1 game because we're the 9th seed. We only get 1 game. We lose that 1 game, the video's over. So I'm going to play it very closely because I don't want to take any chances. My star lineup are playing almost all of the minutes, and we win. Okay, we need to win this game as well. We go against the Jalen Brunson and LeBron's revenge game because we traded them away. I'm a little bit afraid of that. LeBron. Can we win it? The answer is yes. All right. We're in, and I think that's all it really takes. We're in, and we should be able to dominate this. We should genuinely be able to dominate this. First round, we're going against the 1 seed Atlanta Hawks, and they have Jimmy Butler and Kobe White. Kobe White's the greatest player to ever pick up a basketball, so I'm a little bit afraid of that, but we should be able to win this. We sweep them. Next round, we're going against the Cleveland. Are we doing this? Cleveland Cavaliers. We have lost this challenge 2 years in a row leading up to this, by the way. This team is really good. It's a really good Cavs team. I understand why they didn't want to trade me Jason Tatum, but they barely made it out of that first round, and they don't make it out of the second. We get to go against the 2-seeded Indiana Pacers, y'all. They have Shea, and they have the Rookie of the Year, Star Thompson, MVP and Rookie of the Year. Their center is Charles Bassey, and he can't guard Bam, and we sweep them. Kevin Durant is in Portland, which is funny if you know. And they got Darius Garland, OG Anunoby, another really well-constructed team. But we also have 590 overalls and 2 players close to 90 coming off the bench. We did it. From 0-41 to NBA champions, baby. It basically took 2 tries because, again, that first year we won a game. Either way, if you enjoyed it, leave it a like. I think these glasses are the superpower. Whenever we need to stupidly lock in, we got to put the shades on. And then we going to win. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.